Hello everyone, my name is Dana and welcome back to the Plantlife Podcast. Thank you for joining us, we certainly appreciate you tuning in. If you are new here, welcome and we hope you enjoy, and don't forget to subscribe and check out our other social media channels. So this podcast we are talking a bit about the Latin name for essential oils and why that is important to you, an essential oil user. I briefly talked about it in another podcast about essential oil safety, so some of this might be repeated, but it's still good info to know and reiterate. If you are unfamiliar with plants, all plant species are classified by a Latin name. Sometimes on a label or in marketing for products, it will also be referred to as the botanical name. This name denotes the genus and species of the plants and was a system developed by a botanist named Carl Linnaeus in the 1700s. The first word of the Latin name is the genus or kingdom. Plants can have the same genus as they are in the same family, but the second word in the name identifies the species within the genus, a unique identifier for that plant. For example, I'm sure most of you are familiar with lavender. Lavender's Latin name is Lavandula angustifolia, lavandula meaning to wash and angustifolia meaning narrow-leaved. There are also other names for other species of lavender like Lavandula officinalis meaning commonly used plant or official plant used in medicine, or there's Lavandula hybrida, which is lavandin, and that means it's a lavender hybrid. So these plants and the essential oil that comes from them are very similar, however, they can have different constituents or properties. Because of the different properties each plant has, even in the same genus, it's best to know the Latin name so you know exactly what you are buying, especially if you are formulating down to like a minute scientific level. Most essential oil users today are not going to need to worry about each minute property as it won't make a huge difference overall at a casual level, but it's still interesting to know. And don't worry, you won't need to learn the Latin name to know what to use. If you know what you want to make, just make sure you do the research and know which oil would be the best for you. Paying attention to the Latin name is also good, as some essential oils can only be used for certain purposes and can be dangerous if used the wrong way. For example, something confusing could be Cedrus atlantica versus Thuja occidentalis. While the Latin names are different, both are commonly referred to as different types of cedar. We call Cedrus atlantica cedarwood and Thuja occidentalis cedar leaf, but some could refer to both as cedar on the label. Knowing the Latin name will be helpful in this case, as one, cedarwood is great for skin and hair formulations, and the other, cedar leaf, is better to not be used topically as it can be irritating to the skin and should be used more for like cleaning or disinfectant formulations. Another reason why the Latin name is so important, besides knowing what you are buying, is making sure that you are actually buying an essential oil. If the label does not have the Latin name on it, it is most likely a fragrance oil, which is not a natural product. Some labels may have like natural perfume, but still those are most likely fragrance oils, so make sure that it has the Latin name on it. If it does have a Latin name on the label, it is most likely an essential oil. I say most likely just because you should also be paying attention to the ingredients and other information on the label to make sure that you are not buying something that is pre-diluted with a carrier oil or other additives. Here at Plantlife, we don't sell any pre-diluted oils, so what you're buying from us is just a pure essential oil. So that about wraps it up for this short podcast. I just want to say thanks again for tuning in, and I hope you learned a bit today. Don't forget to subscribe and check out our other social media channels. If there's anything else you would like to hear or see us talk about, feel free to send us a message or leave a comment. See you guys next time.